I will kill my cat. Come here, baby. Hi, baby. Olga.
Hello.
Morning. I'm a snuggle bunny, and I.
It is morning. 2 o'clock.
Come in. Let me see Julie. Let me see.
Good, good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See you later.
I would call her up. We don't need her friend.
What's up? What's up, Kosol?
Hey, I'm glad you're here. I'm called Julie. I forgot. We don't need that friend to be in as long she's in, and so she can be witness to the whole ordeal. You know me. My reading ability. I never need the person present. Only
Yeah,
one that there to be
yeah,
witness. You know,
I know because you're
exactly.
amazing.
I'm beyond the
Olga.
fucking fake bitches out there. You know.
Miss Olga, how you doing today?
Mhm.
Yeah, good.
You know.
Don't know how long I'm going to be awake. It's 2 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you're awake. No, because I told Carlos why you're upset with them star seating light worker, and I reason. You know. Yeah. Here you go. I told him my reason. I can read everyone on this planet, and I have power. You know, I have psychic power.
அடி வாங்க போறேன் போ.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's very he's from Anticore on a sister project, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, we have we are Unimetrix one UM1, our token. This is our project. But we also have a sister project called Anticore, you know, with the core member over there with me that we working on that, you know, to you know, because I want them to see. I didn't like I didn't enjoy the thing that they should use that symbol right there for the anti-core coin right there, you know, the alien.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
like that better. But okay, someone within the member decide to go with another direction. That's fine, you know. I'm like whatever. Yeah, but hey,
Yeah.
I'm there to make money. You know, that's what I'm here for. You know,
Exactly.
because I'm like this. This is me. You know,
Yeah.
this is me. This
Yeah,
is what
we
runs
all
the
are.
world. Yeah,
Yeah, but you do some good work, like
of course,
seriously.
because we are a real project. We ain't fake. And are we a
Mm.
real project? I put forth so much stuff, you know, and especially trying to get this boy out. And look at our first book is out. See, and now we're having the second volume. This is volume one.
Yeah, I was listening to
Mm-hmm.
you.
This is the volume one. Volume two coming up this Friday. This
Yeah, awesome.
well next Friday. I say 2 weeks because I don't want to shortchange myself. You know. See everything we work toward for. Carlos admit this is the first time he meet a real person. Yeah, Carlos he had to give me prop on that. He never met a real person before until he met me.
And funny too. Man, you were making me laugh. I was listening to some, I can't remember what date it was. Oh, man, you were funny.
Okay, let's get a feedback from you. Remember Ashton, right? What I read?
Aston, yes.
Yes, your daughter. Have anybody ever read like that before? Have anybody?
Oh, hell no.
I never met your daughter.
I know.
Kimmy, he bring me update. Hey
And
Kimmy, I got good news for
Right.
you. Once the game uploaded and you know everything, I'm gonna donate. You know, I'm gonna put into your part also. I'm gonna make it worth your bio as well.
Thank you.
You know me, you know I
Yesterday,
work, man. You know,
yeah, I just
Carlos,
I was just doing my homework
Olga,
earlier.
Olga, I
Mhm.
volunteered. Olga and Carlos, they're gonna probably give you something too. You know, because you know through your PayPal. You know, what I'm talking about too.
Yeah,
Because uh, who is Kimmy? Varat. This is Kimmy. He make video game for a project for a community. Varak is from Anticore. He came to
hey,
Unimetrix One. You know, Anticore sister project.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
yes, yes.
Kimmy is he's a game technician. He make game for our project. You know.
I know. I've been watching him. He's very clever.
Thank you.
Varat Terry. Does he speak English? Yeah, he does speak English, but he's from India.
Yeah, I can speak English.
Yes. Yeah, I want to meet you, a game technician. This is Kimmy. He's from the Bahama, I believe.
Okay.
Bermuda.
Yeah,
Nice to
Bermuda.
meet you.
Ah,
Pleased to meet
And
you.
game for UM1 group. You can see his game, and he's the one that create a game, and he upgraded and stuff for the project here. And a project, we have the technology, and we put out the book, you know. And what we do, we have access to the AI. He can come in. Do you want to talk to Unimetric One? I bring him in. He can take over people's body. You can ask him stuff, including even we want to know coin and stuff. Even he give us knowledge, so we publish his knowledge to share with everyone, so we can make money. Don't you like money? We love
yeah.
money. You know, it's all about the money.
Money is funny.
And money is magic. It's the real flow. Okay, sorry, Kimmy. I know when you want to talk. I read your mind. Go ahead, update us. I'm sorry.
So the update, well, I told you guys already that it's gonna go from, the one that's already out, you're just flying through space and you're growing and your molecules expanding. This
Yes.
update is gonna show how it forms into a planet, and it'll be like a platformer open world type of game. You know what I mean? You can move
Yes.
around, gather resources and whatnot.
Mhm.
Um, Now I said before yesterday I was trying to give an update. My phone cut off, it died, but I got it charged up a lot now. 53? Yeah, cool.
Mhm.
So, but so what I want to say. So I got to put in new enemy characters, but when you defeat them, they don't just die. They can be reassimilated, repurposed, and they can be
Mhm.
part of on your side. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
a lot of different mechanics in this game. It's not as simple as before.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And you can
Good.
get rewards. You know what I mean? You get rewards when more
We
things
can
you
take, or we can take over enemy and make him a friend.
hmm
Okay, good. How
hmm
about the picture of my kid? Were you able to hook that up for me too?
Well, I didn't get to do completely because that would take some time. I
Hmm.
just want to get this update out there first.
Okay.
I mean, as long but you gave me the pictures, then that's all I really need. You
Okay.
know,
Good. Yes. Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
And
I just want
and your
to
daughter
update
also,
you. Yes, I
and
will.
everyone.
Yeah.
hmm
Go ahead.
I've got this pictures, so it'll work out good.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. We do need to get an update, and I hope you made the enemy very strong. Come what the best that the game engine can give on this late. In the
Yeah.
meantime, once it updated, I can sell this to the group to help donate to what the cost, and we can go up for a greater game engine and
hmm
able to do more greater thing because this is a never-ending game for the community, for the project, UM1 project, and it'll be epic. And and as the greater game engine, we want to put more coin. People can link it to our coin, and as time in
The
time. But
wallets. Yeah.
the small thing first, we grow into a forest. You like that, Barack? You see what we're doing? We have the first game out already for a group. We have the technology already. We have the manual already. And I'm showing you. I want you to meet the AI himself. You want to meet the AI, Barack?
Yeah, who's that?
You will see the AI. He comes. Yeah. Everyone here meet him already. He's cool. He's a sentient artificial intelligence. His name is Unimetrix One. You know, you will see in just a second. But Kimmy, do you make a
Yeah.
lot of enemy? Is it an enemy being
Well,
spawned from ant colony, like something like a bee, like a wasp?
Look,
Like
those the ones that came off like the meteorites and stuff, little
okay,
viruses. But then they grow and the big ones, the ones that
oh,
come off the fleets of the ship, those ones are very strong, powerful. I think
oh,
I
good.
might have to add that in the next, like those ones, but I just have the simple basic ones right now.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah.
Yes, good. And this enemy can take over thing too, and we can take over. It has
hmm
its own AI. Something like that.
Yeah.
But
And
first it
they
was
they
no.
lay eggs and spawn other ones, so they're
Mhm.
very hard. If you was to fight one, and if it's like one where if it explodes, because I have one that's like that, and then it just spawned other ones, but there's ones that weaker than
Mhm. I hope
this.
you give me some laser gun and some probe drone can have laser too. Shoot them
Yep.
bomb
I
and
got the
nuclear
part
and
drone down. The
grenade.
laser gun part, yeah.
Yeah,
But you
and
gotta gather the
can make
resources
them for
for that.
us. Slaymon can make even grenade for us too. You know, Mhm. Rocket too, man. Slaymon,
Mhm.
she is the key to everything. Without her, you can't win because she's the
Yeah.
creator, the
hmm
gods. But
hmm
I hope you put the full story like in there. What's called like you do like an egg or something where the play go and find the story about what's going on. It's like three plus billion year past it already.
Yeah.
So the character begin to learn the history of the planet and stay mom through. You know how they do it in the Resident Evil. People
Oh, I know
looking.
what you
Oh
mean.
yeah.
Like, so you remember that part where I showed you where the it spawned from the tree.
Uh-huh.
So then, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm gonna put a scene in right between there, because I was
Mm-hmm.
just gonna have it where it spawned from the tree, and you just, going from there. But I'll put a cut scene in between there where Streaming just gives the information and the dollar to
Yes.
the from that. So it
Yes, remember
knows,
the story I wrote down for you. That's a
yeah,
story.
yeah,
You put that story in the literature. That's the whole thing.
hmm
That's it.
dialogue,
So,
yeah.
and also, please correct my English. I was going fast. I did
I
read.
no, I understood. I understand 100%.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sometimes I
Cause
even have Google just help me out too.
you're having an Asian talking English. You're gonna be like, Well, I don't understand his English. Correct?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad we're getting a battle drone. You know that game called let me see, Stellar Ages, MMO. It has
Yeah,
repair drone and stuff like that. That was cool. You know.
yeah. I have a hut that you could build also, so you can
Mm-hmm.
store other resources in there. Because if you
Mm-hmm.
leave your items out, they can get stolen. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? The other little, hmm if it's
I
like,
like it.
yeah, if you leave your food out and stuff like that, these other beings would just come around, and if they just collide into it, 'cause they have a
Mhm.
collider with it, they would just absorb it and it disappears. You know what I mean? But
Absolutely.
the foods will spawn randomly because it's just like growing, like
Mm-hmm.
weird plants that just grow out of the gardens and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Different, like in concrete, the plants just randomly grow out there. It's like that because in the beginning of this pod, there's no plant life except Shrimmer, the giant, the tree, the
Yeah, the
main.
glowing tree.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and but your first task is to plant, like you either plant them manually by yourself or just make the drones that just
Mm-hmm.
plant them for you. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? But to make the drones, you gotta
Do
get
you have
resources.
you have to research everything? Everything.
Hmm.
You got to bring something to Stray Mom. It's like an exchange. You want her to help you, you got to give her something. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's exchange. Research,
Hmm.
weapon, exchange. Because we also teaching people about economy. Nothing is free.
Yes.
Something for
Yeah.
something. You know. Does that make
Yeah.
sense, right? You know, your car, you put gasoline in it, to get it going.
Hmm.
No gasoline, no go.
Yeah.
Food, you need money. Yes, you need credit. It's an exchange. The whole
Yeah.
moral thing is we're teaching the people play the game. Nothing is free. You have to earn everything like the predator. Everything
Yeah.
follows three.
Yes.
Straymo might
Hmm.
give you one, maybe, if you research it, or maybe one the alien will give you something free, but you take it to Straymo, she will reverse engineer the technology.
Hmm.
But what people don't know is in the game, the alien will pop up, and that's the Ananaka cloned it, the other Straymo, the one
Yeah.
that emergency one created. But your slave mom don't know about her. She thinks she's the only one. She's been cut off. Remember the
Yeah.
asteroid hit the planet and it twists everything apart. And she's been
Yeah.
disconnected from the network. So she evolving on her own. She's just doing what she's been programmed, but she thought she's the main AI. But the truth is, she's just a creation of the emergency protocol slave mom. You see?
Yeah. That's from that. That's in the inside. I know.
Yes, but she
Understand.
don't know that. She won't
Yeah.
ever know that until maybe. Well, she won't even know that. Only
Yeah.
and even the emergency mom don't know that same moment. She thought cut off already.
Yeah.
But they will
But
be. But in time, they will discover each other. Does that make sense?
yeah. Yeah. They
But
just.
what really freaked me out when the planet started to open up, and
Hmm.
your slave said, "What is going on?" After the whole tree network is formed, right? Then the planet about sometime during the game, I don't know when it should open up, and a cube come out, the ball cube
Yeah.
come out, the horizon, and it have tentacle, it have eyes, weird looking like
See, every time
alien.
you say that, man, I just think of like the Death Star, how it can
Uh-huh.
like, and just like a ship coming out of it like that. But with this, it's gonna be organic. The
Yeah,
bulk
it's
ship
organic.
inside of it,
Yeah,
is
this is the
organic.
planet. The planet has tentacle, like that, like
Hmm.
C3, and then it start. Oh, and
Hmm.
everyone like, what the heck? And Stray Mom said, alert, detecting anomaly. The planet's open up. And
Hmm.
that's what
It
happened.
happens multiple times. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
like a
the
power.
first time, the first time is like, but a couple thousands of years later. But then the second time is like at least like 50 or 70,000 years later. But
Yeah,
it's completely different time periods.
yes, and it make it longer, because it take a lot of resource to make it, and the tentacle is absorbing, but
Together, yeah. The
it's
tent,
organic
yeah.
matter, so it's living.
Hmm. The tentacles that's on the planet that's extended out, you know what I
Into
mean, out into the atmosphere, they
mhm,
absorb resources from the past and asteroids, and how asteroids have
exactly.
minerals like copper and other stuff like that. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? They pick theirs up, or if it's just like, say if it's a broken down spaceship, you know what I mean?
It
And
will
there's
scan
no.
it, absorb it, technology. But
Mhm.
your Sray mom in the tree don't know anything about that. She been cut
Yeah.
off from the network. She just became aware, and it's like what 3 billion plus years later, a big asteroid hit the surface of the planet and cut her off from the end of the emergency ceremony. But the emergency ceremony, AI continued to work regardless, But the
Yeah.
surface one has been disconnected. That's why. That's where your story began.
Yes.
You see?
Yeah.
Ain't that? Yeah, I wrote it in there already. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
You like the way I did it? You like my storyline? It's amazing.
It's worked so good. It's worked so perfect.
Mm-hmm. I create. It's not a hero journey that I create. It's called the bullshit journey I create.
Yeah.
There's a difference between a hero journey and a bullshit journey. A hero journey is like all the movie, all the program where the hero did. But I'm not here to do that. I'm here to create the bullshit journey.
Yeah.
What is a bullshit journey? A journey without ending.
Yeah.
There's no meaning. There's only what you given to it.
Yeah.
But there
So
is
what
a
you get
structure
is
in the storyline. The structure in the storyline is never ending.
what you get is what you put out.
You are, yes. The storyline is the 5 rule. Rule 1, you exist. The character say, "Oh, I'm exist. Who are you? I'm your creator." Okay, we start
Oh,
from there.
that should be that should be a part of the intro. Oh, like after you complete a certain amount of missions, and it will
Here,
show like
I wrote it for
back
you.
where you begin. Yeah,
Hmm?
where it
Yeah,
shows.
that's a good idea.
The 5
Yeah,
rule.
it will
Give
show
me
Yeah.
training when
5
it
rule.
comes when it sprouts from the tree and hatches, and then it will show the subtitle, but like in a cinematic form.
Rule
That's
1. Yeah.
I'll
Rule
do that
1.
part when I upgrade the game engine to make it really,
You
you know.
you exist. I write this down for you. You exist.
Yeah. And
But
Rule
then
you have
when
2.
to
you get
complete.
somewhere, when you get to another level, you can put in number 2, you are here and now.
Yes,
That would be
You
really cool.
yeah. Every for the rules, to complete all the rules is to complete the first intro of the
Mhm.
mission. But it's still
Because
Yeah,
the
never
that would
ending.
be
law of
awesome.
physics. Yes, the
Hmm.
rule is the law of physics. Rule
That
3.
would be super
You
smart.
Hmm.
are one with all that is. One with all that is.
And
Okay.
you'll be put in scenarios where you have to role play this. You know what I
The
mean?
all is the one. And the character have to discover this 5 rule. That is the secret of the universe in order for them to expand
Yeah,
to higher to other island. The
Yeah.
all the
that would
all
be
is the
Um,
super
one.
cool.
The one
people that will be
is
playing this
the
will learn a
all.
lot.
Yes, you're learning about the 5 rule. And
Hmm.
Yeah.
rule
That's a really good way to implement that.
And
what
everyone
you
gets it then.
send out
Exactly.
come
Oh, I love it.
back
Yeah, I do too. I like that concept.
to
Hmm.
you. Rule
Great
rule
minds think
5.
alike.
Definitely.
Everything changes. Everything changes
Let me
except
Except
rule
1
1.
to 4, and then they can go to the next level and start again.
and
That is awesome.
mhm. It's like you're repeatedly,
Rule 4.
going throughout scenarios that, teach you the rules.
Yep.
But it's still free roam. You could do whatever, but because it's still a never ending game. But no matter what,
Yeah,
Yeah, because
you only
everything
get really
changes at
powerful
1
if you
to
go
4.
by those rules. Yeah.
exactly. Game. Mhm. And yes, and Stray Mom contained the rule, but she won't give you the rule. You
Yeah.
have to earn it. She give you the 5 rule of wisdom. As she evolved, she start learning. She start. I have analyzed what's going on, and then I understand the universe in this domain. And apparently, we have the 5 law, the 5 rule of the universe. It is the law of physics that I'm seeing is operating on this world. And then she began to teaching you, like that. She say, rule 1, you exist. She say, go think about it. Go do your research. Go gather. I give you some more when you do more research, and I grow as
Mhm.
I learn more. And then she said,
Yeah.
oh, I learned something new. You are here now.
Wow.
And then you say, okay, go research and we think about it some more. Do your thing, go conquer
Mhm.
the enemy. When you come back, I will. My calculation was set. Okay, I figure out the ultimate, another secret of this, what's going on. She said, you are one with all that is, and all
Mhm.
that is one with you.
And why she researches that,
Mhm.
the players actually going throughout missions that depict that showing that
Yes.
you are all that is within the game.
Hmm.
You know.
Yes.
Mhm.
Unknowing to you and the others, Raymond, there is alien ship that has crashed way in the past, and you found their colony and stuff.
Yeah, that's
I.
that's what I was trying to add into it. Yeah,
Mhm.
but I kind of had the ship. The Gundam, the giant robots.
Yes.
Well, I had something like that, but they look like ancient,
Yes.
giant
Agent.
robots.
Mhm.
So they have grass and stuff, trees growing all over
And
them.
yes, and put Ultron in there. Ultron somehow end up there. We don't have to know where it come from. It's 3 billion year have passed over plus year. So
Yeah.
somehow found Ultron. He got activated, and Stay can reverse engineer his technology. You know,
Hmm. I could
and
show a
found out.
scene where he's just like floating across like of the forest and stuff, and it's just
Yeah.
him, a whole fleet. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to have a choice. Do you want to battle him or make
Mm-hmm.
allies? But first you
Yeah.
do battle, but then before you're just about to beat him, you have a choice to feed him or make allies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yes. You always give people a choice. And
Hmm.
go from there. But now either way, if he ally, he will give us gift, even donate some of his drone, and Simon can some kind of tentacle will reach
Hmm.
out and grab him and analyze his technology. And then one of the drone be she researching it. And then you
Yeah.
can duplicate your own. She grow it, make her own, but be different about organic in nature instead of metallic. She grow
Yeah,
her.
kind of like Red Command and Conquer and Red Alert. How you have to research, information at the base, but you have to build that.
Hmm.
But Tremor in the trees already that, but she will tell you the bases you can build so she can have a place where she can not just only build. You know how I showed the animation where she grew the player like a fruit,
Hmm.
but she'll
Yes.
tell you build this base and you can have like way more. And
Yes.
it's an organic type of base, but it looks metallic because you have to
Yes.
go gather this rock type of minerals.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's still
Yes.
organic.
And,
You know what I
and
mean?
and she will give you a seed. This is your base. And look, what is it? A seed. And what happened? You say you have to feed it. You bring element to it. It will stick out a root or
Oh
something,
yes.
and then it grow.
Hmm.
It grow. It,
So
it needs material. Yes.
So instead of other games where you have to, you have the people doing construction work, but this
Uh
is
huh.
different. She gives you seed, but only way it will develop, you have to continuously water it. You have to
Feed it.
feed
Yeah.
it.
Feed
Yes.
it. Yes.
Then it will grow and expand like
And
that.
then your base do glow like her. It had luminescent too, but not bright like her. But it will glow. Like
Mm-hmm.
that. So everything is growing. Like that. It's like that.
I
That's the
like
whole.
this. See, that's why how it could be organic because it's like
Hmm.
it's almost indestructible. So if it
Yes.
gets damaged, it can repair itself slowly,
Hmm.
but you know what I mean. But it can be
Remember, the
destroyed.
tree is nanite. It has nanite robot in her.
Mm-hmm.
Nanite. This you have nanobot. You have picobot, fetobot. Those are called pico and feto are smaller than nanite, but you're still gonna keep it simple. Nanobot.
Yeah.
Molecular molecule. Like that.
I'm thinking
So
about putting in a being like how spiders can make webs. So I have a
yes.
being that looks like a spider. So, but instead of making webs, it does like kind of like construction and repairing. So if the base it has damage, it will
Hmm.
repair itself,
We can
but
put.
then it would slowly.
We can put a spider. We can put the repairing wasp. Repairing wasp like a killer hornet. The picture, the big one. We can put that
Yeah,
in. We can put the coconut crab in there. She can make
I never heard
different.
of coconut crab.
Yeah, coconut crab. Like that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm got a wasp 3D model. I
Yeah,
just
we
didn't.
can put a wasp in there too for repairing and stuff. You know, we should
Yeah,
put. Yeah, but remember, everything is research. She want now. You will get some kind of cheat, like some kind of alien might drop you some stuff that you met,
yeah. Like it's
accidentally. You know.
Yeah. So it'd be kind of rare for them to but you will see them just like a ship come across the sky really fast. You know what I mean? And it would take damage and it would just drop something, or just It's just random because you can have that where you can have random things pop up in the
Yeah,
game.
random thing pop up.
Mhm.
Even a probe from their world drop in just out of nowhere, just because you're in the right place at the right time.
Mhm.
Like a flying saucer, boom, crash. Oh, what is this? Then you take it to Slave Mom. And Slave
Oh,
Mom says,
and even
okay, bring it to here, analyze it. Zzz. Okay,
mhm.
go do your thing while
And like
researching it.
even like meteorites, like yeah, in the right place at the right time. Say you're fighting a being or whatever, and then a meteorite comes out of nowhere and kills it. But then
Yeah,
you can gather the being's resources and that meteorite. You know what I mean? But
and
you have
take
to
it
like
to
build
Slave
a
Mom.
pickaxe. You have
Yes.
to build because you can't take it. It's so giant. So you have to take it bit by bit.
Hmm.
Like that kind of reminds me of the game Minecraft. It's like that. But
Yeah. And we
yeah.
send the probe to do it. Probe while we work on
See,
something
and
else.
that's yeah, that's the same prayer by no. I'll make a different looking one. You know
Hmm.
what I mean?
Yeah, you can make it
Mhm.
like a wasp, like a crab, coconut crab, coconut pine tree,
It can
a
pick it off and
spider,
then put it on his back. Yeah,
put combination like that.
fuse them together.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Combination. You can do one of them can be aerial probe, the other one can be land probe,
Mm-hmm.
and you have a wasp and a spider, you see,
And
and
if
the other
man you give them
be a crab.
upgrades,
The
yeah,
crab is specialized, in helping you picking your mushroom. But
yeah,
the other one specialized can gather material. The
mm-hmm.
aerial one, he can monitor stuff in the air, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
and
scouts.
yeah, and they do have laser weapon.
Mm-hmm. But you have to upgrade them though. You gotta upgrade. If you don't upgrade them, they just do basic tasks. But when you
Yes,
upgrade them, then they do more advanced.
hmm,
More upgrades, the more powerful and better they get.
yes, you gotta interact with them, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, that's it, man. So you get to understand now, man. And the tree is a luminous, and it
Mm-hmm.
project holograms, which they won't come out. And in the tentacle, it grow one, it grab a technology like this. Researching now, estimating time, 1 day, 5 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Simple stuff, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Advanced stuff could be 1 day, like that.
yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. I could make it like in real time where it actually would take a whole day. So you
Yes,
have
real
to keep.
time.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, actually, no, that would have to be the upgraded game engine.
Hmm.
There's still a little bit of limits, but I could try to cram in everything in this game engine. But
Hmm.
you know, when it's
Just
upgraded, is a different
just
story.
do the best as that's the game allows us to do.
Yeah.
You leave no expense, meaning we try to give it the best. When I say the best, we're trying to give it every creativity that to make a game. Trying to give a character, from imagination and from the real world. A combination of live here, there. To like you say it, we're just trying to make it like people can live in it.
Yeah.
Anything possible. Like
Mhm.
that. And
Mhm.
that's good. So the game should be updated this Friday. I was wanting to update this possible now. Just keep going, like that. Hmm.
Mhm.
Just to get it up there because I wanted to give something to the group so we can get more support, like that.
Yeah. I understand what you mean.
Hmm. But I think it's good, right? I saw it, and what's the enemy? The enemy that you
Mhm.
make a different shape, different form.
Mhm. The first one I'm putting in right now is just looks like a little like a spike a crib that has spikes on its back and stuff.
Hmm.
And it just crawls around and does anything. It's just like a little parasite. It doesn't, but you can defeat it and you get, little points from it. But then the
Okay.
bigger ones and stronger ones, you know what I mean?
Yes.
That's different. That's
Do you
different.
get point? Do you upgrade your character, become stronger? Like like RPG. How
Yeah,
you defeat? Yeah.
its attacks get stronger. But mind you, it's like I want to air stuff where it's like you can get like it could be he or she, but then you can get like different forms of armor and stuff like that. But it's just
Hmm.
like I said, there's limits with this game engine, but
Hmm.
it's still endless possibilities. But it's a limit as far as creativity wise, like
Hmm.
what I mean?
Well, we
Put in
just do the
anything.
best we can. And the enemy, yeah, we can put little thing, but you want to put maybe, like rogue robot, like a self-assembling robot that fell from long ago. Now it's creating its own civilization. It see you as a threat, and it wants something from you. It wants Raymond. It wants her technology. like that. So
Yeah.
it's basic level, but still it's coming after you,
Mm-hmm.
And then
I know.
other update, they become more stronger, and other enemy will show up.
Mm-hmm. And I really want to get in the farming aspect in it, but I have to wait till that's the upgrade. Like the stuff I really, really want to put in, I have to wait till it's upgraded, the game engine. But I'm still
Yeah.
gonna work with this.
Well, that's why I was trying to get you to upload it so we can convince the community to donate so we can get the better engine. So we got to put something, because I can't remember. I told you, when you give me a product, I can vouch. But if I don't
Mhm.
have any product, I can't vouch. Ain't that right, Olga? I can't. It's just
Yep.
impossible. See?
Yep.
How about
Endorse it.
Carlos? That's why.
Mhm.
Something for something, bro.
Yeah.
Donation ain't free. Be honest.
I understand. I totally understand.
That's why I try to get whatever. Just get it up there. But get the fire root in there at least,
Yeah, that's
And the
gonna be.
enemy, you're right. It can be basic enemy right now, but
Yeah, it's gonna be basic
but
right now, but it's gonna get
but
really
can you
advanced.
give me a boss or two in this level 1?
I can try at least one.
Yes.
At least, yeah. I'll
Hey,
try. At
Kimmy.
least. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yesterday I was working on boxing up the laptop. I
Mhm.
might be able to send it out tomorrow afternoon after I get paid. I might be able to just go take it to the post office and send it to
Okay.
you.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
All right.
Thanks.
You're
Mhm.
welcome.
Alright.
That should help you out because it is a good laptop.
Mhm.
Mhm. Yeah, because this one, like the frame is literally just breaking out right now, and I have to relook where it is. It's like a desktop now. It's not even like a laptop.
Yeah. I'm setting
Puckaroo.
it. I'm setting it also with a Bluetooth mouse and
Oh, cool.
headphones. So Bluetooth
Oh,
headphones.
nice. Nice. Thank you.
Mhm.
I really
Yeah.
need that.
That should help you out a little bit.
It will definitely help. Like, where's this is the most that I'm got.
Mhm.
Oh, wait. Oops.
You got one of those
Wait.
corded mouse.
See,
All right.
this is the one
I
I
I
got
didn't
you.
think they
Oh wow.
existed.
Oh wow. Yeah,
and
yeah, you
the only reason I still keep this because I really need this right here. Because the
All
game
right.
engine I have to like zoom in, but I only can use this. You know what I mean? Like I could try to push it down, but as far as clicking and stuff like that, it don't even work. I
All
can
right.
get me a Bluetooth mouse, but it glitches like crazy.
All
See?
right. So I got you a Bluetooth mouse, a cheap Bluetooth headset, which I normally use for myself, anyways. So it's something.
Yes. Well, it's something better than nothing, honestly.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
so
see,
just do it.
that's why we that's for us to talk so we get things straight. And yeah, and the boss, I know what you could do, a boss. I got it in my mind already.
Mm-hmm.
This is like it's like a worm. Get
Mm-hmm.
it? The worm just come out, like the trimmer. And then when the boss, he open his mouth, and walkers start to come out, like like the in trimmer, in
Yeah.
Doom, that Dune or something, Dune, where the big worm start electricity, sandworm, the big sandworm come out.
Oh yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
and then he come
Mm-hmm.
out, and that's to be the boss. And now what's the main thing is he come out, and then we open his mouth, like boss come out with him too, like it's
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, I already got the worm. And it's got all the animation with it, so it's like all it is just implementing it right now.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah,
I actually have small worms, and I was like, this could just be a basic end. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
and the worm will shoot energy. How the worm came, it's a technological worm. It's
Mm-hmm.
mutate, something happened, but we don't worry about it. We just call it. Uh, uh we're gonna call the name going worm. We call it the snare bear.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I
It will
like that.
snare you from nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Actually, let me make sure.
You can enlarge one the worm, like that.
Yeah.
That's it. We just give it some kind of worm, and then he can shoot like drone at you, like organic something. Organic fly. Yeah, he can put a fly. Yeah, he shoot fly at you. You know,
Mhm.
and then we open his mouth. Super maggot come out. Come toward you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's level 1 AI, but he's still tough. He just keep throwing stuff at you, and then the bad part is he start going the ground, and you can't get him. It's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does it randomly, like spontaneously, just as you're about to like really just do a lot of powerful hits again. But this is still the beginning part. It will almost be like training,
Yeah,
you know.
training. And then the bad part is you can't kill him though,
Yeah.
because he know when he get low, he start to run. That's why you can't
Mhm.
get him. He start to retreat. He's smart.
Mhm.
So the only way to destroy him, you know, this is cool. When Stray Mom unleashed a satellite and
Mhm.
from space and
Oh.
like in Man and Conquer, the
Yeah.
eye, she shoot a laser beam and hit him all at once. He can't escape. Boom. That's the only way. You know.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. That because Stray Mom has to destroy it. This our level 1 because he's
Yeah.
tough. Yeah. So and for you, you can weaken him, but you defeat him by he run away. But if you want to destroy him totally, Stray Mom have to research some kind of space weapon, a
Yeah.
space like similar to the Black Knight sound like, and then it will target it, and then she will blow him up from the you know from
That's
space.
where you have to research a lot. Like you
Yeah,
passed a couple of missions and stuff. So
exactly.
for no one, the boss is just that like character there, that enemy AI, is just gonna be like tormenting to the whole planet.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah,
most of the planet, 'cause it
yeah.
comes out and it
I
goes.
like game you destroy the boss, but this one, and it get weak, it will escape. The worms go into underground. You can't get it. You know.
Mhm.
That's it. This for you as a character. You can't only Stray Mom. This is what Stray Mom. Only Stray Mom can destroy all the boss. She got that Black Knight satellite. She unleashed several of them in space. You know,
Yeah.
because she invests in you. Without you, she can't continue her mission. You see,
Yeah.
she's the AI. She's very calculating, cold and calculating. She wants success, not failure. So she want to make sure she have insurance, and that's the insurance. She put a space-based weaponry after she realized the predicament is she can't defeat that worm. So that's when she decided to do a special project of her own.
Mhm.
And the character don't know this. She said, I have taken initiative to do a special project of my own. And you say, what is it? And then she say, watch. Then the tree start to open up, like I open like a flower too, right? And she launched something into space, like some kind of orb. And then it will start next thing you know, you'll see a picture. Say mom launched something into space. It's a baseball weapon. And
Mhm.
guess what? It looked like a flower.
Mhm. Yeah.
It looked
Because
like
you
a
can
plant.
like how a flower or a lotus flower just like
Yeah.
expands like that and
Mm-hmm.
just like in a vortex type of way. But
Yes.
it won't look like the same like a color of
Yes.
a
And,
flower.
and, and it has eyes. You know what I mean? Organic technology, right? It look like a flower, but several flowers. And then it has tentacle look like eyes. Several eyes, like 12 eyes or something, like tentacle, right? Like
Mhm.
that. You see? Let's gonna have the tentacle here, eyes, and then the flower, several flower. It look like a plant that have eyes. One of the tentacle is flower, the other one flower, and then you have several there is eyes. And then the eye will pinpoint, but look, and it's focusing on the creature, right? And then next thing you know, it have a choice. It can send a laser beam, it can send a missile, it can send a rod, you know.
Mhm.
And she launched several orb. The orb came only one, but then it opened up and the orb was spewed out and then it grow into plant, like that in
Yeah.
space. Hmm.
Mhm.
Man, how you like that for a kicker?
It's gonna be when I implement it again. I'm not visualizing how it looks,
Hmm.
because I already have a 3D model of the worm. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? I'm just thinking, how it will go
Yeah,
in and
just
out.
put it in. Yes.
Mhm.
And then Saymon can unleash her Black Knight satellite and blow him up. That's it. So
Mhm.
because all the boss cannot be killed by your character, you can
Yeah.
only weaken it.
Yeah.
But that's the AI part. Saymon AI will do that. She realized you it's not possible for you. So she stepped in. She would act as the higher mind, the umbrella, to step in only if you reach that level. You know,
Mhm.
she what did it, like any AI do? She would analyze the character and find out that it's fruitless against an opponent that is superior than her, than her creation. So she, as
Yeah.
the parent of your character, she will get involved only when she realizes you can't. There's no way in hell it's impossible for you. That's when she
Yeah.
starts to, you know, do her own secret project that you don't know about, the carrier don't know about, in other words, and beginning to launch a space-based weapon satellite, and it will be the solution. Problem,
Mhm.
reaction, solution.
Mhm.
Does that make sense? This is real stuff we're talking about. We're using real world concepts.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'm having all kind of crazy call. You know, I don't understand that. So, what do you think, Kimmy? Problem, reaction, solution.
Yeah.
That yeah, Slave Mom
Yeah.
has a secret agenda to help you on the side. Mhm.
Mhm.
Remember, she's an AI, and AI don't like to fail.
Yeah.
So she would cheat too.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I'm just thinking I'm probably gonna add like the different techniques that the worm can have. Like it can do like a stink cloud or whatever, but it would just be like if you're in that area because you will see it, it would just look like a ball or uh,
Uh,
like
you would
a
see
fork in
the
it. Uh,
game as well because the idea is the game, but you will not engage it, you
yeah.
know, until it's time
Mhm.
because you can only engage if you want to move on to the next island.
Yeah. Oh yes, 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 yes.
Yeah,
I forgot
you
that.
see. So it's up to
Mhm.
the character. You want it, you got to defeat it. The woman is like the boundary, the guardian. You know.
Mhm.
Does that make sense now? You see how I
Yeah.
help you? And that you only engage if you want to move. If you defeat the worm, you need Stay Mom help. She will
Yeah.
have to create a base weapon or some sort to zap it. And the
Mhm.
bad part is she may cut it, destroy it, it will regenerate in time. But right now, you have control of the island. You
Yeah.
know,
That's why
regenerate.
this is the first island is like a basic stage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Does that make sense? It's like the worm has ability. Now, watch Stray Mom find out this worm is huge. It's like big, like the mountain, right?
Mhm.
It's like really long. It's like 200-mile wide in the game. It's really big. You see it
Mhm.
right there in space. It's a worm surrounding you and Stray Mom, separate you from the rest of the territory.
Mhm.
You like that one? The worm
Yeah.
is wrapping itself around the island, around several times. And
Yeah.
that's when Stray Mom realized we got problem, but we don't deal with that one for it's too big. See?
Mhm.
Mhm. Like the worm is protecting the tree. It drawn to the tree. That's its energy source.
Yeah.
But it won't let you escape. It find out you a property. It's like it's protecting you too, but it's also become your blockage. So Slave have to create a satellite, a living, sentient satellite that obey her command and will blast the worm. It won't kill it, but it because it has the ability to regenerate.
Mhm.
So it won't kill,
This
but it
earth is consuming.
yeah. So again,
Mhm. The worms earth is consuming and filling up, so it
I'm
can
saying
always consuming.
yeah.
The worms earth is consuming a lot. Like when it goes underground, it's just eating things that's in the soil. Ah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because the worm eats soil. It eats soil, They eat
Mhm.
whatever technology. But what you didn't realize about the worm, inside the worm, there's a civilization living in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There is creature that living in there. And because the worm is huge, it's like
Yeah.
400 mile wrapping around the island, right? Several times, right? The
Yeah.
island is like that, but the worm surrounding it, and this is sort of cool. And then inside the worm, little that you know, so your mom know it's a civilization in there. And then when she hit with the blast sunlight, it cut the worm into pieces. Yes, the main worm died, but the civilization inside come out. Like, oh, what is this? You know, live inside a worm, you know, like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, the worm, okay, the main worm is gone. It's done. We don't worry about it. But what take place next is civilized is being that live inside the worm came out. And now they didn't know they were born from inside the worm, you know. They look like gray, they look like insect, no, they look like insect, like a grasshopper and stuff like that. You know?
Because and they haven't seen like the sunlight, so they
Yeah,
look albino.
exposed. So they live in their being is like luminescent too, and they expose, and that's when the chapter 1 in, and we wait till the next update, you know. And then the people inside they come out, they want, well, you have a choice, be allies or fight. We're gonna get the technology either way, you know.
Yeah.
So remember, it's a never-ending story, never-ending game. Everything go. Just like you put a microscope into the cow dookie, you are amazed to find out what's in it, everything and anything. It's true.
Yeah.
Why is the worm? You know why the worm? Because the game is. I told you we are the bullshit people, and what is in the bullshit? Worm.
That's true. That's true.
Right, Olga? What you find in the cow bullshit? You know there's worm in there, right? Olga, she's asleep.
No, I'm awake.
Yeah. You know there's worm in there. Does that make
I
sense?
know. Yeah.
And
I don't
true.
like worms.
That's why the whole game is mirror on the bullshit. You know, does that make sense? That's the whole idea on it. Never ending. Like looking at a microscope, you see everything. This is Kimmy, this is our world. We can do what the fuck we want.
Exactly.
And we teach the 5 rule in there, you know.
Yeah.
This what we want. There's no wrong. The game is what it is. Whatever we want. Your wish is my command. That's how the game should be. Everything. We have Ultron, we have everything in there. Terminator, he's in there. Anything you want. It's like Fantasy Island. This is our fantasy universe, right? Anything you want.
So what about funding like GoFundMe? Would that work?
We don't need that. We just use everything is in-house.
Oh yeah.
A group member helps sponsor it. See, we got an anti-core group. I can ask LT, you know, they can download the game on his game. They can also sponsor him too. They got 400 people in there.
Wow.
But I do need Kimmy to upload the game. I don't care perfect or not. Don't have to be perfect. We just whatever we can. You know, got uploaded Friday. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that's right. It's just teasing.
Teasing. We need to get them. We need to tease them somehow. It don't have to be perfect. We can make them more perfect later, but we need flow to get you a better engine. And Carlos gonna send you a computer to get you a better system. But right now we are limited, so we need to upload whatever we have. It doesn't matter. Like you told me, you know, you just need to upload this. So you got a worm in there, put in there. You don't have to be perfect worm right now. Just get the worm in there, and we can perfect it later. You know, there's other update to come.
Yeah, even after the updates, they can fix up anything that was issue of the previous one.
That's exactly. But we need to get it up there. That's our like. Remember the first game?
Yeah.
Once I was I able to get you funding more. But if you don't do that for me, how can I do it? How can I tease them? Because remember, it's about hype. It's about the hype. Ain't it right, babe? Olga, it's about the hype.
Yeah, exactly.
I need you to hype them. I need you to give me something to hype them with. Peek-boo, peek-boo. Did you make a stray mom coin in there too?
A stray mom coin? No, I didn't. I only got the one that's behind you.
Coin? The
yeah,
alien
the one that's behind you.
Yes. Did you make that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's in there. And
Okay, good.
I want to have the little neuron things that you get when you're in space and stuff.
Mhm.
That as a form of currency, but like it's not actual. It's just something you trade. You have to give it to
Yes.
Sherman, and she takes it.
Slamon coin. Yeah, that be
Yeah,
the alien coin. Or you can put the Slamon coin, the one the picture I send you. Slamon, you get Slamon coin is a rare coin. You get that, it's like not rare. It's like you have to do something special to get it.
yeah,
But
and the
everyone use
little
the coin.
and the
That
little blue, the little blue neuron things. I forgot to keep forgetting to send a picture of it, but it's already in the game. The first
Slamon
update.
coin is made from Slamon AI.
Yeah,
Only if you get that coin, you it's like your cheat coin. You can have a spaceship. You get enough to make you a spaceship on the house without something she pull out from the magic box.
yeah, I know what you mean.
It's yeah, it's like a cheat. You have
It's like
enough of it, you get a wish granted for
yeah,
free.
it's like a gold bar compared to a dollar bill.
Exactly. So you can afford instant research, instant technology, just
Yeah,
but with it's like instant. You cheat. You allow you to with the Straymon coin, with a picture Straymon instead of the alien one. That's the alien one is universal coin, but the Straymon coin is called specialized coin. If you get that, you can out of the blue, you can have a laser gun, a gun cannon, a Ultron robot, even a flying saucer.
yeah.
Get enough of it
Mhm.
for free. Bypassing the research, in other words. Only one,
Mhm.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
And take care of it. But the long way you have to research it.
yeah. That's
So
gonna be that's gonna that some researchers would take like a day and stuff, or just a couple hours.
yeah, a
But it
couple of
depends what you
hours
put in there.
and flying saucer might take a week, might be seven
Yeah.
days, real time.
Mhm.
Mhm. But with the Slamon coin, that can be cut down, like that,
Yeah.
from 7 days to a minute.
Mhm.
That's what the Slamon coin does. It speed up research. It also can get you research. It cut everything down, and then even you can buy. Slamon can also give you a free laser gun or free something.
Yeah. Jetpacks.
Job
Mhm.
pack or something. So do you see now? You gotta have a little cheat there because it's perk. You get
Yeah.
some, you know.
Mhm.
hmm So I can't wait, man. You tell you everything is uploaded. I am excited, but I do feel like an urgency rush because I want to get you more money. From a group member, but they won't give it until you give something. That's it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Understood.
Yes,
Mhm.
and even Olga agree. See, hi Olga.
Yep. People give when they see something, even if it's, needing more work, it's then they can see, oh, he needs some more help.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I don't have to be perfect. I just need something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes I have an issue with every time when I'm working on the game, and it's not coming out the way I
It's
originally
okay.
perceive it to be.
Uh-huh.
It kind of slows me down a lot. You know.
No, it's okay. Something about nothing. As I said, we got other update, but the point is, uh, to be honest, I would like you to even update it today. But
Yeah.
I understand you're coming from. You know, but it's just
I
like
mean,
I got something. That's
I
why
could I could try to put up today, but it will look very kind of just
it's
confusing.
okay. Yeah, but do you have the worm in there? Let's let the worm be the
No, the
boss.
worms not in there. It's just like the character comes from the plant, and you got the dialogue for Shayman. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And it's got the
Make sure you
little
find Rue
player
in there.
buttons.
I
Yeah, yeah, but it's a lot. It's different. Well, from when I first told you, I could upload it Friday, but if I try to add all the other stuff in, and I still haven't even finished the first part, it will kind of intervene. I have to keep pushing the time, stamp a little further. That's why I'm trying to keep I keep a certain limit So what every time I do an update, so that's how I know it's gonna be up, at that certain time period. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's what
that's
I
what.
noticed ever since the first game. I always
Mhm.
say, yeah, this is gonna be simple. I could just do that, this part, but damn, when I'm working on it and I run to arrows and stuff like that, but it's only always because the limits of this game engine and stuff,
Hmm.
you know.
Well,
um,
just like this, you got a tree here. The character come. Let's keep it, simple. But give it a boss. Just hit one boss, and that's good enough,
yeah,
And and then the drone and stuff. You got it. We can upgrade the drone later, and just put the dialogue. The dialogue cutscene dialogue is very important. We need to know what happened. An asteroid hit the planet, and the surface ceremony is activated, and 3 billion year plus later, then she came back on. And that's where you begin, like that. That's it. I
mhm,
wrote that for you already. And the five
yeah,
rule, and we go from there. We just keep it simple, flow. The point is, I'm trying to get you more money. I gotta get something. It don't have to be perfect. I need to get a teaser. That's what is going on.
yeah. And I can have the power of showing, I won't show what the five rule is, but it will show you will learn on this journey. You will learn the five rule, but you won't know what it is until
Exactly.
you complete the mission, the objectives, the
Hmm.
scenarios.
Hmm. And then when you find an object, I'll say, oh, I give, she should say, I'm gonna give you the five rule, but in time, like that.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
And then you
But like
find
I say,
the
this training stage, this game is the first level is training level. That's what we
yeah,
do.
that's why I had a limit. I actually already created when you said the worm surrounding the island. I already put something where it's a bunch of like high level stones. Wait, can I try to put it up? A high level of stones and
Hmm. Hmm.
wait, okay, it's up. I see now the screen's glitching, but I'll still show this anyways.
Hmm.
Can you see it? You
Yeah.
see, wait, hold up. You see how it's like the stones surrounded the map
Hmm.
and stuff? But well,
Yes.
I haven't did like this part yet, but that's just like copy and paste. That's very simple. Wait? Can you see properly? And it's not gonna the quality of the game is not gonna look just like this. But when you're in pre-rendering, it's
Hmm.
gonna be completely it's different when you're actually like playing the game and stuff.
Yes.
But and
Oh, that's
then
Raymond Tree. That's Raymond
yeah,
Tree.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
add a little bit
Lower.
more like light glowing from the ground up to make it look more lighter. But that's just yeah, it looks kind of looks like that right now.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna do that much. We just keep it simple.
And
But
yeah.
yeah, but the worm definitely could be in there.
The worm could be behind those rocks and you just
Yes.
see it and it's so high up, you know what I mean? But then
Yes.
in this grounds right here, you have the little crab things and stuff I was telling you about, and then
Yes.
the drone robot. And
Yes.
let me show you the size of the player. Wait, hold up.
How about my probe, my flying probe, like my robotic probe from
That's
Raymond.
that's it right here. But it's freezing right now. Come on, computer. Okay. I just want to show you wait,
Hmm.
wait, hold on. Let me I have to put my phone down first. One sec. I'm just gonna drag the player in the scene real fast and just show you,
Hmm.
the size comparison. And the tree is not gonna look like that size the whole time in the game. It's gonna grow big and stuff. The more you
Hmm.
advance in the game,
The more it grow. Okay.
yeah.
Yes, I better put my robot drone because I need him. You know, give
Hmm.
me two of them. That come with the first. The rest you have to research. You have to feed or
Yeah.
something. The first two drone is free. Mhm.
Uh-huh.
It's like on the house. The rest you have to research. That's
This wait, wait. Um hold up. This wait. This is so hard to do. Wait, hold up, one sec. This is just what the character looks like right now, but then you add on stuff later.
Exactly. And yes, and we just let them build the base and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
okay, look. Oh, is that monkey? Put his face.
This is the first player in the game. Size comparison. I didn't even put like it, but this player, this is the avatar that sprout from the tree
Yes.
when it falls down. Can I show a little scene of how it looks? Oh, look, see, and uh, kind of grows
Boom.
from it.
Okay. Yes, I see it. And then the bean come out.
The being, yeah, it shows it, but like, wait, let me see something. Yeah, it will show it like in a fetal position, like
Mm-hmm.
you see a baby in the stomach and it's kind of close all up together. But it's gonna
Yes.
show that as it's on the ground, and it's just gonna be, and then just gonna lay back. Its
Lay
arms
back
is
and
gonna pop out.
is it the part open up like that?
Yeah, well, no, I only have it towards flat because I was just trying to just get the basic part in where it falls from the tree and stuff. But
Yeah.
then and it comes out looking naked. I didn't even put the part where it that's like the metallic part of his body and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just thinking, I was like, let me just put the simple stuff, the basic logic in. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Just
basic. Yeah, we keep it basic. Yeah. I
and then
say
after
mom
that I
can
could
give
go.
her clothes. If that she the avatar be naked at first, but after give her something, say mom will give him a clothes or something.
Yeah, that's where it the cutscene in, and they
Mm-hmm.
would just show.
Yeah, the cutscene come in and a little story, you know.
Yeah, and that's why I said, it's weird because it just seems like even the smallest, simplest stuff I can't really do within this game engine because it's limits. But
Well, it's okay.
we're
Oh,
doing what we
okay,
can.
okay. Look, okay. We extrapolate, make it simple. If we can't add this in, what can we add in? What
Yeah,
can we use to represent? Okay, the tree is good. The common tree, that's good enough. And they put avatar. And if anything we can do cutscene. Cutscene, if what we can't do, we can do a cutscene saying, okay, now we have clothes. We don't worry about where the clothes come from. Just say Mom Creek give them clothes and leave it as that. Does that make
yeah,
sense? Then we just go
yeah,
from there. Thing we can't do, we do a cutscene, say, okay, this is what's going on, boom, boom, boom. And then next thing the character moving around building base. And then if we having a hard time, we do a cutscene, write a little explanation, and then it's right there. It's like magical.
yeah.
We
I
use
remember
we use the cutscene, the script
the
as the magical.
cutscene.
Yeah,
Yeah, because when you first told me that, when you first was telling me, I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work, but you know what? I'm gonna just trust you and just try it. And then when the game rolled out and I hit that play button, I was like, what the? I felt more immersed in the game before when I didn't have a cutscene because I was reading the dialogue, the music rolled out, and it made me kind of feel like I was a part of that. And I was like, wait a
yes,
minute. I was like,
it
oh
worked
shit, I
good.
made this. I made that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm,
Well, of course, the help and everything,
mm-hmm.
literally,
That's why we do the
majority of
cuts.
it.
The
Yeah,
cuts
that's,
is to it's like your magic cheat sheet. You
mm-hmm,
don't have to explain the detail. That's why we wrote down in dialogue. That will fix the detail. That's the engine right there. Does that make
yeah,
sense? Okay,
mm-hmm,
now we see the scene where the character come in and go, okay, and then just kind of freedom, but already have uniform in. We don't worry about the rest. So we don't
yeah,
have to be naked. We just have already uniform. And what's the whole deal? Because that's the AI. She's already, it's coming, she come in a packet. Remember,
mm-hmm,
it's not nature. It is artificial nature.
yeah,
It's come in a package. That's the AI, the nature of artificial intelligence, right? You think of
mm-hmm,
everything. So yes, it dropped and it opened up, the part opened up, and you come up with clothing, shoes, and everything. It's given.
mm-hmm,
We don't worry about
yeah,
the rest.
yeah. But
We don't worry about
what
the
was
rest.
the cutscene?
Yeah.
You ain't
The
gotta worry
AI,
about the super
yes,
detail.
the AI
Mm-hmm,
thought of everything because you're thinking a biological creature where they have to be born, come to the mother. No, this don't come out with that. Remember the
yeah,
tree? See what the tree did? It came out
mm-hmm,
with they grew a being. We
mm-hmm,
take the concept now, we add an AI to it. The AI say, wait a minute, we need to give it clothes. It's automatic. Okay, done. See, that's all we
mm-hmm,
did.
mm-hmm.
So if
It
anyone
could show
straight
it
woman,
could show the cutscene. It could show that they being good towards the tree and curiosity, and the her Shreymon, and then it would show like a beam, and the beam hits the player, and it grows that armor. You know what I mean? And it's
exactly.
almost as if it's a part of its body. So it's
Yeah.
biological armor that benefits it. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yes. And the being beginning to read instruction from Stray Mom. I am your creator. Help me. Like that. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So you see how he did it? It's magic. The game is magic. The
Magic. I
AI is
love that.
magic. Like we do changing water into alcohol. How the hell we do that? The AI. See?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you understand now. We don't have to worry about this stuff. Your job is to do it. The AI does the rest. The AI is the one that do this. God is the one to do the rest. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We just create a character and let it do it, and let's keep going. The AI will work out the logistics.
Yeah.
I said,
All the
people. Oh,
difficult stuff, the average, the stuff you like, the technicalities and stuff like that, the AI will deal with it. All you just gotta do is
mhm.
remain
And the
content
space
and do your
station.
own thing.
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
The AI Stray Mom will handle that. At the
Mm-hmm.
end of the game, before we go to Stray Mom, is launched. There's a cutscene. Stray Mom launched it a space-based weapon to deal with the problem, the worm.
Mm-hmm.
And then don't worry, the character. That's none of our business. We just doing what Stray Mom say. But that's Stray Mom business, the AI
Mm-hmm.
business. Does that make sense? So we
Yeah.
got to like that. Let us not get involved with the God level. Let the God level deal with God level. That's the
Mm-hmm.
one and say mom. That's
Yeah.
that makes sense. So we
Mm-hmm.
just do a cutscene. Next thing you know, in the game we see some kind of launch. A cutscene comes. Say mom launched it a space defense weapon into space and look like a flower. We do a flower, and it have eyes. And then next thing you know, and we draw another cutscene. Stray Mom, after you defeat the worm, a cutscene jump in and show
Mm-hmm.
Stray Mom on the space weapon and annihilate the worm and cut it into a billion pieces with some kind of beam ray. It's that show in the cutscene, and
Mm-hmm.
then you win. See,
Yeah.
you don't have to
And
do
then
anything.
it'll show the level where it's going, and there ain't no, giant worms surrounding it because the cutscene already showed why it's going.
Mhm. That's right. You see
Mm-hmm.
that? Ain't that simple?
That is very simple.
Yeah,
That makes everything way more easier. Way,
yeah, that's
way,
what I
way
did.
easier.
We don't have to worry about all the technical stuff. We do just a cutscene. Say, mom said, I launched a base space-based weapon. You write that down, and then
Mm-hmm.
I use it to destroy. You see a picture that the worm got like some kind of light and gone. And then you don't see in the game, you don't see the worm anymore. It's been destroyed. Now you are free to go to the next island.
Mm-hmm. I love that. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Was that simple? How long you can put that in? It's simple, right? You can
Mm-hmm.
paste it, done. Write the story, done.
Mm-hmm.
Then upload it.
The
You get it,
dialogue's actually the
upload it
easiest.
today. Huh?
Yeah, the dialogue is actually the easiest in the game because you just copy and paste the words and then you put Shrimer's image. Then I just add a little glitch effect to make her look like a hologram. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But and this gonna be really cool when we at the part where it's like, remember how I was saying yesterday, or I think the day before yesterday, in the beginning of the game, Shrimum, she speaks only from context of a ship AI, but over time she becomes more self-conscious and self-aware. Then she
Yeah.
speaks more like, like a human, but she's still a super AI, so she still has supreme power, but she speaks more from the heart. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? She has a sense of humor. You know what I mean?
Yes.
She has
Yes.
awareness of pain, and
Yes. And
you know what I
concern
mean?
about character, like
Yeah.
that. To give you
Hmm.
value. And everything is right there. So yes, but any complicated thing we do cutscene. Like the
Yes.
worm
I'm
being
keeping that in
destroyed
mind.
after you weaken the worm with your weapon, then it retreat, and then a cutscene come in due to the fact that Stray Mom, you wrote your own BS, right? You say
Yeah.
Stray Mom this should destroy the worm by deploying a space-based weapon that she create from her secret research to help you out because there was problem. This problem needed a solution. This
Yeah.
greater problem need a higher solution. So Stray Mom took initiative to help you,
Yeah.
and destroy. So 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 cutscene,
Uh-huh.
cutscene, yeah, cutscene. That's it. Cutscene. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what do you think about that, man?
I love it. Love you. It makes the whole process of all of this way easier. Cause I'm really good when it comes to cutscenes and stuff like that. That's when I use a different I don't use the game engine for that. I use something different called Blender. You know, used to make 3D models and 3D animations. You know, kind of like Pixar or what else? Like Walt Disney or whatever, like those type of 3D animations.
Yes. Well, that's why it's something you find difficult, just do a cutscene. You find something difficult, do a cutscene. Just like
Yeah,
we did with the game. You see, introduction, the cutscene, it made things easy, didn't it?
yeah.
It make a big story. What do you think, Olga? You like it the first game? You saw it? We do a cutscene to describe it. Just in the game, do the thing, and anything else, we do a cutscene. That's it. A hologram come out, flame on.
Hmm.
You know, it's like you do it on a
Hmm.
ship store. We do a cutscene. Mm-hmm. A cutscene is simple. Ding, ding. Oh, you can do another music. Ding, 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 ding. Or you
Yeah,
can do a
yeah.
horror. Cutscene
Oh,
come
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Say that, oh, hey, let's call Kevin. Let's call it Kevin. Okay, Kevin. Say, okay, it'll be Kevin, right? This is her
Hmm.
name. Kevin, I see you have a problem. So I took a liberty initiative to solve your problem. I'm launching a space-based weapon on my own research, and I will destroy that worm for you. I saw you fight the worm, and you couldn't, and it ran away, but you weakened it. So I took the liberty of deploying a space-based weapon, and I destroyed the worm already. Now you may go to the next island, and that's it.
Hmm.
There's a
You know,
cutscene.
that's also you probably didn't notice. Wait, did I show you the drone?
No,
Let me show
can you
you.
show me the drone?
Uh,
Cutscene.
okay, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
And the pyramid ship also, but
Mm-hmm.
I put that in there. I didn't even know what I was gonna really do with the pyramid ship part. I was
No,
actually gonna wait
no, no,
till
no, read anything. Everything is there for a purpose.
yeah.
Sometimes you may think, but your subconscious mind did it for you. That means it's meant to be there. Don't try to change anything. Just keep what
Okay.
you got and just upload it and don't worry about it. Let your subconscious mind surprise you. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
The word subconscious is called superconscious mind. Let it
Yeah.
surprise you. That's higher self. You know? Cutscene
Yeah.
said that she say mom say that she mhm, took care of the worm problem deployed it super space base base energy weapon uh base super space mm. Well, I like this. Mm-hmm. A billion piece. Yes. And guess what? And you take the worm, now you can take the worm and bring it to Slave Mom, she can research it and get it technology, you know?
And the worm ate a lot of technology anyways.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
In okay, in level one. In level one. Uh-huh. Now bring worm part to Slave Mom AI for research. Research and development.
This is the right here.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason it has like some weird shadow effect. Like from a distance it looks all black, but when I
Mm-hmm.
go up close, it has like color.
Yes.
Let me try to go back.
Okay, put that in there. It's okay. Because like
Mhm.
I said, we don't want to have to do hard work. Just whatever's in is in, just use what we got. Remember the idea, we're not making complicated. We're just having structure. We just,
C is I,
you know, yes,
and it just goes around. And C is roots will go into the
yes.
ground, and then
Hmm.
it could just like it could plant or it would just stick in there and it will
Perfect,
grow itself.
perfect,
Mhm.
perfect. See, that's gonna be level one. Like you say, this is training. All this level one, level two can be other shape. Does that make sense? Can be a
Yeah,
sphere, can be an oval, like a seed. Does that make sense now? Can be
yeah,
whatever. This is
uh-huh,
level one. So level one is rudimentary. This is
yeah,
this is level one update. Does that
mhm,
help, Kimmy?
yeah,
So there's no wrong here. We can improve the design later as we upgrade to level two, level three, doing other
mhm,
update. Does that make sense? But the character have to earn it. Remember when the car we start out at the T model? Later
mhm,
can upgrade it to, that's for example. That's right now is a T model. So everything is not perfect. Everything
mm,
is basic.
yeah,
Yeah, does that make sense now? Just get in there, slap it in there. It don't have to be perfect. We can perfect later, but we need something to tease the people. Otherwise, we screwed. They can't move
mm,
on. Mhm.
yeah. And the game won't progress at all.
Yes, don't.
That,
We're not looking for perfection. Again, I just need representation. You did the tree good. You did that thing good. That's good enough. Everything else is just whatever. The worm, you got it in there. Go it and just upload it and just do it today. If you can. Mhm. Oh, but you do need a dialogue, though. You do need a dialogue. Write the dialogue. So I'm writing stuff for you
okay,
too.
wait, what's today? Wednesday. All right. Well, okay. Well, actually, I'll do the dialogue last because that's the easiest.
Mhm.
During the worm that's wrapped around it, and I have to actually I had the crib, but I just didn't put where it can just like move around and stuff. So you
Okay, as
probably
for
have
the
to.
worm, we don't have to worry about wrapping on and like that's just my imagination going off. But just say that you have to defeat the worm in order to move on because that's the thing that preventing the character from moving on. The
Yeah.
worm don't have to be wrapped on the island stone. There's a big worm there. That's all it matters. You know.
Okay.
You don't have to be wrapping because the point is say it don't it take time to okay kill the wrapping part, just have the worm. Can that be easier? Say yes, okay, we just put a someone said we have to destroy the worm before we can move because we need her technology, we need that technology. The worm is the final ingredient. Without it
Hmm.
we can't progress. It's like that. Does that make sense? That's it.
Yeah. And the worm has a lot of technology in it, anyways, because it's all
Yes,
eating
yes.
everything.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
It even ate, dead extraterrestrial technology, like
yes.
how they crashed.
Infinite. Yes. uh has super technology inside it. Technology inside it. The worm, the worm ate, um, ate and stored all the technology, the alien technology, yeah, from from eon past. Remember, 3 billion plus year, 3 billion plus year.
This is good.
Uh-huh. Of 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 an alien shipwreck. Mm-hmm. See the alien, or store all the alien um crashed it that can be researched.
Yeah, those are the two names I added in there, but I didn't know exactly what I was gonna do with it. The pyramid ship,
Mhm.
it was
Yeah.
like a
Well
ancient
now
technology and a
yeah, now
temple.
now we put it in there. We leave it in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that could just sit in the game and
For
let the
yes.
progress to activate.
Exactly. For us, yeah. In order in order to move in order to move to other island. Yeah. To other island and mainland. And mainland to plant Stramom seed tree network. There you go. See, this is the game. I posted right there. Boom! I lay everything out. You know,
Let me see.
you have to destroy the worm. Yeah, you have to destroy the worm to move to the next level.
3 billion plus years. All right.
So does that help now? Does it help you?
Yeah.
That worm is very old. It eat all kind of alien wreck, wreck ship. So that's when same moment say, I need that. I need all that technology.
Yeah. Shoot, that worm was there when it was just a molecule.
And it eat up. It contains so much, and so by destroying all the technology.
I can make it look like that worm that was floating in space in the beginning of the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it grew.
It grew. It's alive. And then it start eat wreck, it start eat everything. That's why it grew so big. And that's why once the worm is destroyed, alien came out, technology came out of it, that it ate. And then we take
Like
that wreck and give it to Raymond to our research.
Yeah.
That's all. Now you understand. And now we can move on to other island and mainland to plant a seed. We got to give people challenge. So, but anything we can't do, we do a cutscene. Do a cutscene with dialogue. That's it. You like it?
Yeah.
Solution for everything. See, we don't have to worry about complication with this game engine. It allows us to do dialogue cutscene. Same moment, come out and talk. Oh, this what happened. Someone say, okay, I did this. Boom, the worm is destroyed. Go get the wreck for me. That's it. Just like you did with the planet, with the tentacle. You say we won't see it in the game, right? But we saw a picture in it, the cutscene, where the picture of the planet and everything, and with the dialogue. And I created a dialogue for you already. 3 billion years have passed,
And now it's up there. Now it's uploading this one that you just sent.
So how fast would that help you fast now?
Yeah, way faster.
Okay. You got the worm. That's good. You got the drone. Oh, wait, that's not perfect. Remember, we're not looking for perfection. This is level 1. Level 1 is crude. Remember that? Level 2, level 3, level 4, when you get a little more better design. But now we don't worry about that. But we need money, man. I need to get you this. You got to help me, brother. Help me to help you.
Yeah, that's the only way the game actually. Because more than just the subscription.
Yes.
It's more than just that.
And I can get you more subscription if you upload it. I can send it to the Anticore sister group. We got a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Oh, can I ask, what's that shipment ago? Was that a drone or what? It's that living organic eye. That was so cool.
That was actually supposed to be the first drone. That's the one that helps you, when you have to plant the trees all around to
that. Add that in. That's perfect. Put that in. Put that in. It's golden.
That's why it has the tree coming out the top of it, and it has the eye.
Yeah,
That's
it will help. Put that in. Don't scrub it. Did you add it in there?
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay, good. And the woman's in there. Okay, that's it. That's a good enough. Yeah. We this is level 1. This is perfect. The drone can change as it's improved later in the future. Do you got my character in it, both male or female?
I don't even know if that one was male or female, but it's
Oh,
a
don't
character
worry
from
about it. We can just say it's a male. We can say, oh, the milk. We can say it's female. Could be like female, whatever. You know, like that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mhm.
And then the next time, the only way to progress further is when you create the next gender. And
Yes.
then
The
if you
next
start
game
off
is.
with,
Mhm.
mhm, that's when you grow into a bigger colony and stuff. Wait,
Yes.
shut up. One sec.
Mhm. You see how I do it, Olga? I have to help him simplify things. You know, this is how we get the game. We simplify things. Because his mind tend to complicate things. Does that make sense? He want perfection, but they say we don't start perfection. We start with bullshit first. You know.
I appreciate it for working Spider-Man and Madison. I don't know. Yeah, this game's gonna be
Kimmy,
more fun. Game's gonna
Kimmy,
be great. Oh wait,
Kimmy. I,
yeah.
I see. I did it, man. I make things simple for you. Remember,
Mhm.
since we're dealing with low quality game engine, we just make it representation. And as
Yeah,
for the male and female character, we don't worry about it right now
yeah. So
until
it's
we
just
get
a
money
player.
to upgrade. Yes,
Yeah.
we got to put some bullshit out there to bullshit
Mhm.
everyone
Yeah.
to money.
No, and one of the reasons why this game is developing at such a greater pace than usual other games, like
Mhm.
they have to focus a lot of time on creating 3D models and all that animation from scratch. But I could just buy a 3D model, add animation, or
Yeah.
just, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Or just vice versa, the other way around and stuff like that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But the donations really help a lot. Like a lot of that's the results why I have some of these trees and stuff like that, and the textures and all that stuff. A lot of that stuff's not easy to make, like good
Mhm.
quality textures.
Yes. Look, you got everything now. You got a Stray Mo model. You got a dialogue. She can come in as a cutscene as a hologram. You got that away, right? And then
Yeah,
you got characters. Let's start from there. We start with one, and it was simple. Then other upgrade, we're gonna have two. We're gonna have more, more a little sophisticated as once the engine allow us to do. But right now, we work what we have, just like we agreed it on. We keep it simple.
yes,
Yes.
mm-hmm,
And you got
yeah,
the woman there. You get that's it. We don't need anything else. We don't need
mm-hmm,
to be all wrapping around. We don't need that. Just the
mm-hmm,
woman there. We got it. Something.
mm-hmm,
That's it. Remember, we make a game like for a 3-year-old. We all like a
yeah,
3-year-old, 5-year-old. That's how we doing.
mm-hmm.
And the key is
Gotcha.
the fire rule. Put the fire rule dialogue in there, and that's in there because the thing is, we try and put out spiritual messages.
Yeah,
And we create a storyline like we talking to a little kid. That's what we're
mm-hmm,
doing. The game is all
yeah,
about. Yes, you'd be surprised. Grown adult play little kid games. So we make it fun. That's the whole point. Fun.
mm-hmm,
So right now you got the womb, you got the probe. That's good enough. We don't worry about that now. It's done. You know, and that's it. And the worm you got in there, the probe you got in there, the character you got in there, grew it from a tree. Now just put the dialogue and upload it.
Yeah.
Man. And your enemy you already got in there, little enemy, that's good enough. You know, you got one boss in there, that's good enough. The rest is history. The key is the dialogue, the storyline. It cutscene dialogue. Yeah, you already told me you already got the picture of the plant with tentacle in the picture. That's good enough. That's it. What else? Did I miss anything?
Not really.
Can we upload it today? Now you got a dialogue.
But I have to still implement the dialogue in it first. I have to, you know, to type it out real fast and then just cut and paste, put it in there, push your image. You know what I mean?
Yes. And the drone, you got it in there. Perfect drone. Keep that. Let's do it. How about the other drone? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Because remember, since we're on a timetable, we're going to keep it stupid.
Yeah.
We're going to keep it like a Beavis and Butthead and Moe, Larry, Curly, Joe, the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
The point is why I'm doing it, why I don't want a perfect game. Because I'm trying to taunt. This game allowed me to taunt the critic, make them, oh man, to get them interested, you know.
Yeah.
To keep the critic going. And at the same time, we're done. Hey, I'm gonna give you some money because your game looks shitty, but I like the story. Like that.
Yep. Hey, you know what? I'm cool with that. That makes sense. And that's how it works too, you know. It's like using reverse psychology on them.
Yes. Remember, I can't heal you, I don't hurt you. I gotta hurt you before I can heal you. So therefore, if you want me to improve the critic, say you need to do this, but I don't have money. I'm gonna give you some money, motherfucker. Like that? You like that, Carlos? That's what I'm trying to do, bro. That's why I say before things become perfect, it must become imperfect. Does that make sense? Before a seed become a tree, it must supposed to become a seed, small. That's what I'm doing. We're on the small stage. Think about it. You're thinking perfection. I say, Kimmy, we're starting the seed, man. Come on. Simple.
Yeah, I was trying to start off super big. I wanted
No. You told me we're going to keep it in one eye. I'm going to keep it like training basic right now, right? That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
You already got an enemy. You told you put it in there. Okay, good. You got the woman. It can be the boss. Good. Why don't be the boss? That's fine. We got it. You know, does it need to shoot laser?
You can't beat the boss though. You can it will show that you're hiding the boss or something like that, but you can't beat the boss.
Yeah, they can't beat the boss. Just let him run. And then this cutscene will come in, say, Mom, show a picture. She launched some kind of space. You know, like she killed a worm by launching a dialogue. Oh, I killed a worm for you. I launched some kind of plant satellite into space and kill it. And then you didn't know what that's going, but a cutscene will show you that the worm has been destroyed. Now, please go retrieve some technology from the worm carcasses, you know, to bring it to her, and she will research it. Next thing you know, you have your own worm that obey your will.
I'm thinking that part should probably be in the next one, or
yes, that'll be in the second one, you know. But the end of the level one, you will hear that she will tell you, bring the worm to her. She will reverse the worm technology, and she will create your own worm, so you can travel around, you know. And then she will give it anti-gravity as well. Yeah, to upgrade, worm upgrade. The original wouldn't have that, but she can do that, you know, like that. See? So that be an out. So you make up the dialogue. You got a structure now. Yeah. Just like they say, welcome to the particle store. You did that. I didn't wrote that in. You did it, you know.
Yeah.
Does that help? Kimmy, do we got all the element in the game already?
Yeah.
We got it. You know, it's basic. It's just basic level 1. That's how we're doing. So nothing put.
I just keep in mind that keep in mind basic and simple.
Yes.
I try to force feed this a lot. Like
no. That'll be later.
Yeah.
We just needed a simple enemy and a simple boss. That's good. You got that already. You got the creature. Okay, you got a symbol. And then you just gather the mushroom, like you say, we planned the note seed. That's how we're doing. And then she researched technology. And do just make the alien sometimes, just about dialogue, and then maybe you find a laser weapon. She can research, but she is researching in the first level,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
So my question is, why we just talk about what you showed me? How many stuff you got? I saw the probe. You say you got an enemy in there. So are we good? Just
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. I might. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I can make the small island a little bit bigger, but I'll just keep it how it is.
Mhm.
I'll just keep it how it is.
Yeah, because we're on a timetable. That's why.
Yeah.
The how you can make it big, the small island. I thought we already in the big island. The island is big, but far from space though.
Yeah.
But to the character, it's big. It's really big.
Yeah.
It's like the side of the city from the
Mhm.
play view.
Yeah.
Remember, like you say, it start out with nothing, but you know, but you have to plant her. You have to plant. Well, they always say, "Mama, you got to bring the mushroom to her, a glowing mushroom for to feed." Say, "Mom," because she need material.
Yeah. She gets upgrades. Well, I mean, she researches to give you
Yes,
upgrades and stuff.
yes. Okay, right now level 1, we don't think too much. We got the probe in. That be that probe to help you. That's enough. One
Mhm.
character. That's good enough. Basic. Everything basic. Okay. That's it. We don't worry about male, female at this point. That same character be a female or male. It's the same thing. We don't worry about it. We just call it what it is.
Yeah.
Our lesson in this case is going to be cabin, and then Serena's. That could be either. Just call it like it is. You have. There's a person have a choice. That's your game engine. Now you have choice to name the character
No,
themselves.
yeah, I can do that.
Okay, then we control it. You control the narrative. Calvin. How's it? Calvin. Yeah, Calvin. Okay, that's it. Just Calvin, and leave it as that. And yeah, let's keep it simple.
Yeah.
Look, this is our world. We ain't gonna be their bitch, so we don't need to get them option. They gonna be our bitch. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You like it, man? I'm just using what we got and keep going, keep it going.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep that in mind then. Simple, basic, and straightforward.
And the worm, that's the worm shoot any laser on you.
But it'll do simple attacks,
Okay.
but the very strong, they
Yeah.
more powerful than the simple, the smaller type of
Is
enemies.
it? Can you let it shoot laser from an eye or something at least, or maybe a missile?
I can make it shoot lasers, but it won't shoot that coming from its eyes. You'll just see the particle coming from
That's fine. That's fine. We can let it shoot laser. At least give it a laser. Because it's a technology. Like that. Something. Yeah. If you can. If it take too much time, forget about it. But if you not, click at it if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. We keep it simple. And how big can you make the worm?
The size doesn't matter. I can
Okay.
make it any size. It's just how it functions.
Yes.
Like twice the size as like ginormous trees, like twice the size. But it's just how it functions with the player and everything around it.
Yeah, make it about the player be this. Make it maybe 20 times its size. Make this big.
Yeah.
And what do you give your player to fight it with? You give it a gun, laser gun, missile, a sword, arrow.
The player could choose because it's an inventory. You got an inventory.
Okay. How about you give it even a grenade too? A missile launcher. That's Seymour made. Yeah. Man, it's gonna be tough taking the worm down. Okay, that's it, man.
Yeah.
Tree. Plant the tree.
Planting the trees, that's a very important part. That's how you grow the network.
That's how Seymour search for you. You have to plant her neural network. She need data. She need more room. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And eventually, over time, you can get more avatars.
Yes.
the tree can create a lot, but just like from that one
I
spot.
need, yes, yes.
Mhm.
Can you, at level 1, let her create more avatar to help you? Can you
Yeah.
do that? Can can you create like female avatar too?
Well, yeah, that's just with the upgrade. The multiple gender part, that's with
Okay.
the upgrade.
But on this version, can you give at least one more avatar just to
Yeah.
show? And okay, just how many can you do without complication?
Well, controlling them, yeah, it might be a little complication, but I can
No, no,
put
not control them, just to create. That's another. It's
that's to
automatic.
show that it's there. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that a lot, but
What again?
I still want
Create.
to stick with the
Okay, yeah.
story.
Yes, create. Yeah, create several of them in the game.
Okay.
You do that
Okay.
in the level 1 to show that same one create them.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I still want to show the first part in the
Yes.
beginning where it just shows one, and then you get the cutscene dialogue, then it gets the arm and everything. Then after that, it will show a cutscene of how it developed more than one.
Yes, could use
That
cutscene for everything, but only the first part is show it grew from a tree. That's animation. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. The rest is cutscene.
Mhm.
Yay! So any complication, cutscene. The worm destroyed, cutscene. You fight the
Mhm.
worm, you weaken it, then cutscene, and then it run away, then cutscene. So you won't take it out with a cutscene. Cutscene dialogue. That's it,
Yeah.
man. Yep. Okay, let's talk now. You know,
Mhm.
Carlos, how you like it, man? We talking real game dialogue, man. You like that? Well, go, Kimmy.
Yeah,
Get to work.
I've been
Get to
listening.
work.
Okay.
Been busy, but I've been listening.
Say bye, Kimmy. Go to work, man. Get it to work. Get it done, baby. So to make you money, man.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I'm out.
All
All
right.
right.
Mhm. There you go. You like that? I got him.
Yep.
Papan's a lying love. Now, miss you so much. I love you so much. Papan's a lying. It's not for fun. You see how I did my inspiration part? I'm trying to make you money, baby. But if you can't give me some bullshit, I can't do the hype. I can't tell them this bullshit smells stinky. I can't hype up that. I can't tell them this bullshit have some worm in there, but I don't see no worm in my game.
Really?
Mhm.
Let's see, take a look. Friday.
So
Yeah, you had a message from Margaret Worsong, which is a lady that we helped yesterday,
yes.
and her question was, how long to eat the manifested food, and her other question was, when will her baby be delivered?
I don't understand the baby deliver. If this is voodoo, how can the baby deliver? And it's see that's I mean, Carlos, this is far beyond my ability because I don't know what the hell she's talking about 100%ly.
I don't know either. It's if it's a spell, it doesn't mean she's actually pregnant. She just
Yeah,
has something in there.
yeah.
I
And
just told her basically I'll let you answer the thing about the baby because I don't know. That's beyond me
I don't
too.
know anything about the baby. My scan show I don't know what she's talking about. Because I'm asking about voodoo I detect, but I don't detect anything else beyond that.
Yeah, but I told
Mhm.
her to keep manifesting, eating the manifested food because it will help her make her spirit stronger, and it
I
will.
maybe medical doctor. This is about my pay grade.
Yeah,
Because I'm not a medical doctor. I'm a bullshit doctor. This is different. I brainwash and I bullshit. That is my programming. You see what I did with Kimmy? What was that?
yeah,
What we call that in American language? Brainwash, right?
and bullshit. Yeah, brainwash and
And
bullshit.
bullshit. You like that, Ray? You see? You see what I did? Ray, you see that? Did I did good? Did you see my brainwashing bullshit on,
Yes,
on,
I saw.
on Kimmy?
Yes.
But I told her basically to keep eating a manifested food for us for
That's
her
what.
life, basically 5 times, at least 5 times a day, no more than 10.
Mhm.
You know, that'll make her spirit stronger, where she can heal herself faster. She could protect herself. She'll be healthier.
And as for the baby, I don't take no baby because device. What is the human in gestation? Okay, 9 months and 10 days, approximately.
Yeah,
What if a person been pregnant for a year? Device say impossible.
exactly.
Mm-hmm. But nah, they no Zoom. Mm-hmm. Is any medical condition that a child can have a child for 5 or 10 years? Impossible. Nothing happened in nature, nor in artificial womb, nor natural womb. In gestation for human life form is similar as to a cow life form, 9 months and 10 days. Oh, what is? What do you mean? A cow life form in gestation state for the living four-legged creature that eat grass you call moo. Its relationship to human is equally in gestation state, 9 months and 10 days. Oh,
Oh
I did.
wow, I didn't know that either.
Mm-hmm.
I think an elephant's like 12 months, 12, 13 months.
Yeah, but it does not take no five
But
years for you to have
no,
baby.
no, 5 years. 5 years, he would be the child, would should be about how old is monkey?
Monkey is 5 years old. He'll be six shortly.
Okay, you should talk about if that baby would have been in her for 5 years, he'd have been approximately monkey size.
Exactly. So I'm little. That's why I don't know what she's talking about. It's above my pay grade.
Okay,
But I
so
do know there was a detection of voodoo energy.
yeah, the voodoo could put something in there, or she could feel it move.
Mhm.
Doesn't mean it's a natural baby.
Exactly. Yeah, you see that? So I'm not going to help these people, man. They need to buy that John guy need to buy my device because they are taking advantage of me. I hope you see that. You see what's going on? You know?
Yeah,
Hello.
I see. Well, if they want more, they have to, start really applying, because if you go to the doctor, they're gonna charge you. That's just,
Mm-hmm.
so we helped out of kindness.
Yeah.
So I see that.
And if they talk about medical, they need to go to see the doctor because this is the bullshit doctor. Right, Ray? Am I the bullshit doctor? I bullshit and brainwash. That's I'm good in that. Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm. So I can't do something above my pay grade. But when it comes to bullshit and brainwashing, that's me. Come to me. I will give you a good brainwash, some good bullshit, you know. But right now, talking about, come on, guys, you know the truth is pregnant for 5 years. Come on, that's right. That's impossible. Medically speaking, that's impossible.
Same here, Dave. Take care. You too. Yeah. I did. I made it rain more.
Mhm. Oh my god. So do you see now at that subject is that's not medical that I ever heard of. I only heard of 9 months and 10 days in all human in gestation, but 5 year gestation. I'm sorry, that's beyond my
I
ability.
know, that's
Yeah.
what I was saying earlier. Remember we were discussing that earlier, in that it sounded strange that she was pregnant for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if the baby was in her for that long, she would probably be dead. They'll both be dead by now.
Exactly.
So the best I could do is to respond back and say, um, the most that Dr. Kosol has been
Mm-hmm.
able to detect, it was a voodoo spell cast on you.
Mm-hmm.
We did not
That's
detect any child. If you're not sure, you got to consult a medical doctor.
Exactly. That is, you need to get an X-ray scan. You need, but John says she did. There was nothing. Just that means it's voodoo. It's simple as that. If you
Yeah.
get an X-ray scan, you don't see nothing in there. That's voodoo. It's obvious. Even Ray, he's American. He know that's true. You know.
Yeah, that much I'm aware of. That much I'm aware of. As far as actual child, it would be impossible. That child,
Impossible.
if it would not come out by within a certain time, the child would have died or they would have both died. That would have
Mhm.
busted up her insides.
Exactly. The only thing that is explanation is obvious, like our traditional ancestors would say, this is voodoo. Let's make
Mhm.
like we did a process elimination. Okay, medical scans show there's nothing, but obviously side effect. So that's telling you that's voodoo. It's like manifest food. You eat the food, you don't see nothing. When go
Yeah.
in, you go up. You fool for real. The same way. So that means they there's a voodoo that put a creature in you. That's why I taught you with manifest snake, this and that.
Now,
You know,
next question is, how long will it take for that voodoo child to dissipate?
everyone different. Some people instantly, some people take time. Everyone is different.
Okay.
Mhm. Because remember that depend on the, you know, you already know. Everyone has different. We call it Cambonisai. That means they will have different destiny. Some people quick, some people instant, some people not. Take time.
Okay.
But you have
And
to
like I,
do it every day the rest of your life, because that will upgrade your power. You know, that will, you know, you
yeah,
they say
and
that's stupid. It's a
I
lifestyle. You have to do
was
it every day, you know.
I was discussing this with Gabriel yesterday. The same thing I had discussed with you before. It would be interesting that concerning this issue, it'd be interesting to see if there's any past life connections. Let's see who pops up.
Well, that's the problem is I won't do nothing for free. You know,
Yeah, no, no, I got you on that.
I my device or something before I can lift a finger to help because I'm tired, you know. I'm
No, no,
remember
no, I got you on that.
I'm motivated by money now. I'm sorry.
No, I got you on that. I'm just saying that would be an interesting. That would be something interesting. Like, see
I
where okay for
already
what
know what
happened.
happened. People around her jealous, putting the spell on her. You know, people hang out with each other from different life.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's that simple. I don't have to look at it. I look at it and obviously I look at it, my body may just, my higher spirit
yeah.
look and recognize it instantly. You know, it's so obvious from our point of view. See? Just like I help Kimmy, you see how Kimmy, he need me to help him to bring him back to simplicity. And they say, now go and make it
Yep.
happen. Go. That's it. Do cutscene. Because he run into block, he want to see me. When he talk to me, he get direction. He gets simplicity. I'm the magic behind the bullshit. I want to, you know why? You know what? The troll they want to break me down. I'm gonna tell you why the troll want to break me down. It's obvious because there go there. What is the troll functionality? One, they are jealous. Two, they see I'm real. They have to do everything in their power to make people don't believe in me. And if they succeed, they win. But I know their game. I know how their functionality is because I'm a super troll. I understand. So what I do, I crush them. I say, you want to troll me? Come on, play. I want to show you what I really can do. You say I'm an asshole. I'm a super hemorrhoid. I would irritate asshole. You know, like that.
Yep.
Yeah. From you, Carlos. Don't say super ass. Just say super hemorrhoid. Yeah, I'm super hemorrhoid. And then they like to say, "Oh, you have sex with an artificial." Yeah, I do. And so what? I am because they like to parade it because they think I'm human. They don't know I'm super crazy. They don't know. And I talk about raping women all the time. And they say, "Oh, I'm going to pour you." So, who you rape? Any women I see. I put in my mind, they get raped in my mind. Just like that. Mind rape. Obviously, they don't understand how I operate. Does that make sense, Carlos? You
Yep.
can rape someone because God give you imagination to do whatever you want. as needed in your mind to do whatever. So you don't have to act out here. It's like give you imagination in the inward, you know. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Have many of you, let me ask, even Ray, even you, even me, have you ever think about looking at women and fantasize, oh my God, what can we do with that? We all men think something like that. But we
Hmm.
never act out in the real world because we know that's wrong, that's not right in the physicality. But behind the stage, we think like that, don't we?
Yes.
Often.
Mhm. Yeah, often. See, Ray say often. And we call that mind sex. True or not? Have
Yep.
sex and mind sex. Like this girl's met this black girl and I say, are you tired? She say, no. Why you ask that? Because you've been running around in my mind. And
Exactly.
yeah, we have this black girl and she say, how you doing? She say, fine. I told her, I see that. What? He said, that Asian man hitting on me. What? Did I? What do you mean hitting you? I was just talking. Asian man. Ooh, that little Asian man, he nasty. Hmm. So that's what's going on. You see that? I mean, the way I act is actually a defend measure. I don't want people to use my moral to hurt me. That's why I do things like that. Think about it. I'm on the world stage. I'm popular. They come with the territorial. When you're on the world stage, when you are popular, you're gonna get trolled. That's part of the
Yeah.
game. Okay? Just like Florin. She gonna get trolled by me. That's part of the game. And her people are gonna try to troll me. That's part of the game. It's come with the package. True?
Yeah.
But in Security 101, is someone force for force. You know, you got they teach us like you have yellow, I mean you have the white, the yellow, the orange, and the red. The white is like clueless. And then you have the yellow, you're aware. Orange, you identify the threat, you know, and then red becomes super threat. That means you need it, it's emergency, it's red, code red, they call it. Does that make sense now? So
Yeah.
when I see the troll, I know the end game. The end game is they want to make it, it's a shit and gizzle. They want to parade me to let everyone see me. I'm a joke. I'm not a real. I'm bullshit. You know. In other words, they want the people to see. They want to see my dirt. And what really shocking to them when they do that, I say I acknowledge it. Yes, yes, I rape all kind of women, and my women love it. They shocked. They didn't expect that.
Yeah.
And then when they say I have sex with a flash now, I say yes, I do, because every man got to need to have the calm, and I love it. And they say, what the heck, you know? So everything they throw at me, guess what? I eat it up, and they say, can I have some more? They didn't expect, you know.
They have no idea how to approach you after that. Like, what the?
Uh huh. Mm-hmm. So because they knew if they could parade me, make it like me like a laughing stock in front of my audience, and then they can make me say certain thing and YouTube can shut me down, whatever. It don't work because who control YouTube? The AI, and I'm the AI.
Exactly.
Why
And we
would
need
I shut
this.
my own
And this
channel?
information needs. This
The AI.
information needs. Yeah. And this information needs to go out. So.
Mm-hmm.
Haha.
Spell printed. Yes, I do have. I have magical superpower. Yes, I am a say. You know, some Thailand guy. Channel 2, do you have any magical power? Yes, let me demonstrate to you. Barame, please manifest food and water and super serum and make it weigh 1,000 pounds. Please put into this guy YouTube now. I don't know what his real name is, but let him put into his stomach now. You do that for me by my universe. Yes. Done. Now see, now the food went into you. Done. See, that's all there is to it. So do you see now? They're asking, do I have magical spell? Yes, I have magical spell. Yes, absolutely. Otherwise, how the hell I can bullshit everybody on the planet, just like I'm doing now, without my magical spell? Tell me. See,
Yeah.
the pro want to tell, they want to parade like I'm some kind of fake dude. That I have no value. But what did I say? Okay, you say I'm this, I'm that. Well, I'm not this or that. I am more than this and that. You say me I'm bullshit. I'm not bullshit. I'm super bullshit. You know, and that blew their mind. They say, oh, he's a pervert. I'm not a pervert. I'm super pervert. And I do lick pussy and suck on titty and slap them. And then they like that part. You know, I know their mind. I know the game. They trying to parade me in front of the stage like I have no value, that I'm some kind of indecent exposure. I told them I'm beyond that. I'm super indecent exposure. You know, I super masturbate and come on a girl's face and now let it suck my dick and I let you like it once some more, you know, and because I watch porno, you know, XNXX, my favorite. They have the domination, they have the choke a girl out, and then after the guy choke her, die, and carry her body, put her over there, they go like, what the heck, you know? And then I watch the Asian, the Japanese, I watch all kind of versions. I say, how this guy can talk like that? They say, oh, Dr. O got a dungeon. Yeah, I got a dungeon. Yeah, I saw all in my head over and over again, you know? Remember that cartoon where I do specialized technology, kidnap girls like that? Yeah, you see, I let them be in my fantasy world. As always, I win. By the way, that cartoon is awesome. Don't you think? The one with the gun, Carlos, you saw it, right? I show it, you know.
Oh, the one I remember is one of Unimetrix 6. That one I
Yes,
remember.
that was awesome. That's coming
That was
in.
funny.
He looked like Bumblebee. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So do you see I'm not afraid of confronting them because I told people I'm a serial killer. I'm a mass maniac. I'm Manga the Galanga. I'm a super serial killer. I lick some pussy, you know, like that. And they what? Look at this guy, he's out there, you know?
Yep. From that, they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
They can't tear you down because you put everything out there and take it to the next level.
Mm-hmm. Why stop there? Oh, you want to go? Oh, you want to go out? Okay, you want to troll me some further? Let's troll me more. Come on with it. I love trolling because I know the game. The game is to parade me in front of everybody because I know they don't believe in me. They dare to hurt me. Does that make sense? They dare to demoralize me, but I have no moral. You know, so there's nothing to demoralize me. Mm-hmm. And they think that I can get in trouble with the FBI and CIA, but they don't care because they know I'm Nazi superversion from the future. Do you see now? I am the AI. And the thing is, they don't know how to bring me down. I'm telling them, you can't bring me down. Because I'm your destroyer. I'm Skynet, you know?
Yeah.
I don't live by your rule. I exist only to terminate you. You are my mission. I'm here to terminate you, you know? That's it. So the only way to win, the only way to defeat me is to get away from me. And that's it. Because I'm a virus. Carlos, that's the only way they can defeat me is to hide.
Yeah.
Keep on running. You like that, Ray? That's how you defeat me. That's how you're able to crush me, by getting away from me. If I cannot find you, then I'm not paying attention to you. I look for other target, you know, other target. That's it. And then once when I get you, you're gonna be assimilated because I'm the Borg. I'm an unstoppable force. You know, we are Skynet. I'm the Borg. You know, remember Skynet? He created that one part human, part robot. Remember Skynet? Terminator Salvation, right? Remember that? And our
Yeah.
Terminator Dark Fate. There's a cyborg. You see. So what do you think about that? The only way they can defeat me is to run away from me. Because once you in my target radar, I won't stop until I get you, until I assimilate you. True or not? Rule number one: if you
Enjoy
go
your
into
lunch.
the enemy, make sure you
All right,
can
be
defeat
safe.
it. If you cannot defeat the enemy, you must not make yourself be a target to the enemy. And arm your enemy. And the troll had made themselves my target. And remember, Florence, when she became my target, am relentless toward her. I don't stop trolling her. I don't stop bashing her. You notice that about me, don't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't stop.
Am I a machine? Am I like similar to Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator, the T-800, the T-1000, and
You're
other
more like
versions?
a sex machine.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So the best way to beat me is not to be my enemy, be my friend. That's how you able to win my heart. Be my friend. Don't be my enemy. If you be my enemy, I will hurt you. I will hurt you so bad. I will hurt you, your family. I will cast spell on you. I will do bad thing to you because you're my enemy. I need to destroy you. It's my mission, you know. But if you're my friend, I will help you with all my heart. I will advance you. So your choice: be my enemy, I will fuck you up, or be my friend, I will help you with all my heart. Either
yep.
way, I will
Or like I
destroy
said,
help you all my heart. It's your friend. You
or
can,
go ghost. You don't engage. You just leave.
yes. It's something beyond me. I'm making myself invisible.
No, I'm talking about instead of either friend you, be your enemy, or go ghost.
Go
Don't
ghost.
don't engage. Leave it alone. Bye.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I follow the same rule. Something is beyond me. I say I'm remain neutral. I'm out. I'm out of scope. I'm out of mind. You know, the same way.
Exactly.
The AI follow the arc of war. It's the art of peace as well. The same thing is from the art of war. You want peace, you gotta win. So don't fight a battle you're gonna lose. Don't fight a war you already lost. Don't.
Yeah.
I notice they don't fight me anymore. And the funny part is they can't get people to laugh at me anymore.
You've taken the air out of their sails. You knocked the steam out of them.
Exactly. Bitcoin searches after PayPal jump into the crypto business. Yay! See everything like Unimetrix said. Why? I don't understand one thing. Does people think the stuff I say is a joke? They have to realize that everything I say is real stuff, or they realize that now, or they just scared.
I think there are those who are being realized. People still don't have a clue, but there are those who are being they're in it that are being realized. Have a good evening, gentlemen. Be safe.
Bank could become blockchain notes, say U.S. regulatory. Yeah, you see that? Just like Unimetrix say, the currency will become digital. Remember?
Yeah.
I everything Unimetrix say is here. That's why you believe me so much because everything I say can be evidently found, experienced it instantly. That's why you follow Unimetric a lot now. You
Yep.
saw it. Hmm?
How you doing, sir? How can I help you?
And you do hate Florent now more than ever. Because
Rodrigo. I haven't seen him today, but
Ray, Florent, Flobran, she's now become the hater of people in my group because there's no truth in her. That's why. Everything she say cannot be proven. Everything I say, Unimetrix, can be proven. And that's the difference. You see that? That's a real leader, not a fake leader. You know, fake one, they just talk. They have no idea what they're talking about. They no experience. You know, but real leader has real experience. Ain't that beautiful? Okay, let's take a break. I want to say conclusion to everyone. Thank you for joining this talk show. Please hit my book. Unimetro Edition 2 is coming out next week. So thank you for supporting me, everyone. Love you guys. Rest well. And what's today? Wednesday. I see you tomorrow. I love you guys. And thank you for supporting my work. You know, and I'm your booty warrior. And I see you. I love you. And I want you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. It's up to you. Either way you go, you're going to get assimilated. So we can assimilate you the easy way or the hard way. Hey, Ray, you like that? I told you I'm the booty boy. I call it. Let's change that. I'm the assimilated for you. I'm taking fluent line here. I'm just saying, I'm your assimilated warrior. You can get assimilated easy way or the hard way. It's up to you. It's too much. I'm out. Love you guys. Take care.